So where we are is basically due north of Krabi, probably about 50 miles north, and there's a route direct back which will take us a couple of hours, or there's a route that's a bit more through the twisties. So Carol has in fact elected that we should take the twisties, so we've got 3 or 4 hours on that. Again, it'll be on the helmet cam with no commentary, I'm afraid, but hopefully be some nice views on the way. So stick around, stay tuned, let's go and see what the route back, the final leg of our tour, has in store. Quick as you like, because I'm cooking. Thinks we have earned a refreshment break, don't you?
Yes.
Right.
Beautiful.
We're more than a refreshment break. That was wrong.
Well, that was a great little leg. Hour, couple of hours maybe, twisty roads, amazing scenery, happy people in the back of pickup trucks. We definitely need a drink now though. This is an amazing spot to have one. Or cooling breeze. Where do I start? Coke or Magnum, that's the question. Well, cheers all. Top afternoon's riding. Cheers. 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 Cheers.
Hope you would like the road. It was very boring to begin with, but once it got twisty, it was
great scenery.
Traffic. That white van.
Yeah, he was going for it, wasn't he?
They don't like being overtaken.
No,
the fact that he was going to turn off 1 kilometre ahead was irrelevant. Yeah. We'd overtaken white van drivers have the mentality of a 12-year-old.
He's playing the world over. Oh, very top drink. Check out the size of these fish here.
Hello,
look at these, in fact. They're almost like sharks.
He's got whiskers.
Look at the size of him.
Do you think they'll nibble my fingers?
Oh, I don't fancy it myself.
They
Are they?
won't have teeth. Because of the whiskers, they won't have teeth.
I want to get.
The size of his face. Look at him.
Hello.
Try it.
They're quite
And then-
friendly, aren't
then
they?
look
No.
at that.
Give us a kiss.
You try it. You try it first. Okay. Bo's in for it. She's brave.
Just trying to get them up. I might not get out of this position.
Your head's in it, stuck there.
Dun 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 dun.
They're like shark, huh?
Yeah.
They mouth. Look.
Wow, they're incredible.
They're huge, aren't they?
You have to go fishing.
Well, that's supper sorted. Too shabby a spot for a floating cafe.
I can't reach. I'm stuck.
Right, we've got the expert in. Come on, come on.
Wow. Hey, you got temper.
Blimey.
Oh, look at that. They're incredible.
Look at the size of these things.
Just a bone gum.
Look at the ones at the back that can never reach. And never get in.
Yeah, and you're doing cool ones at the back.
There's a lot of fish there, isn't there? Wow, they're amazing. Look at the size of these fellas.
Let's turn sideways, you can see it.
Yeah.
So which one are we going to eat tonight?
No, there's enough of them.
Cool. That was amazing. Right, well that was fun. Massive fish there, some sort of catfish. Great fun, makes me hungry. Anyway, back on the bikes, final push. Thanks, Tiger. Okay, so here we are back at the resort again. We had a long day on the bike yesterday, didn't we? And
Yeah, very long.
It was a long old trek back, and by the time we got back, it was dark, so I didn't film all of it. So apologies again that I had all those issues with the sound. Anyway, so that's it for our bike tour. It's been absolutely amazing. I thought I got a lot of questions last time after the Spanish trip that I did with Carol. What were her views on the trip? So 2 questions, Carol. What did you think of Thailand? And what did you think to the Triumph Tiger?
Thailand is fantastic. I'd love to come back. Culturally very different, amazing scenery, wonderful people. The trip, really enjoyed it. Again, very different, saw lots of different things. A bit less time on the bike probably for me on day 1 and day 3. For my behind would have been good.
So what did you make of the bike then?
Yeah, it was great. The pannier space was really easy to use. The handles, if I needed to hold on, were great.
Seat?
Got used to it.
But you did complain a bit, didn't you, that it was uncomfortable after a few hours?
Yeah,
certainly
the
for me it
beginning,
was.
yeah.
I found that the seat, it was great for the first couple of hours, but after we did, like yesterday was a 7-hour day, and after about 4 hours, we were shifting around a bit. So the seat was a little bit uncomfortable. And also the other thing I noticed with the particular tyres on that bike, when you turn the corners, there's a bit of a whizzing noise on the tread on it. But other than that, I was very impressed with the bike. And I see that actually we're recording this in November 2019, isn't it? I see that Triumph just announced a new model for 2020, which maybe will address those things. But big thumbs up to the Triumph Tiger for me. And again, the country, what an amazing place. So we've got a few thank yous, we must say, because this tour, it wasn't sponsored per se. This is something that we've organised ourselves. It's not with a tour group. As often my tours are. So a few thank yous we must say. First off, in fact I've got a list, let's not get it wrong, I don't want to forget anybody here. So First of all, I want to say thank you to a company called Motorcom. They're the suppliers of Richard jeans, and they gave both myself and Carol a pair of jeans for this trip.
Fantastic.
They have been brilliant. I've got various pairs of jeans, biking jeans. The Richard ones, I'm not just saying this, they're definitely the best that I've used. I will be doing a review in the fullness of time on them, giving you more details. But thank you to Motorcom for the supply of the jeans. Oxford Products gave you your boots, didn't they? They work well as well.
Yeah.
So thank you to Oxford.
Very well, thank you.
And a particular one for a company called Helmet 28. I'd never heard of these before. Again, these are a distributor, and they supplied our blower jackets, which I think are Italian, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're made of some sort of like wetsuit material, aren't they? Neoprene, that's the word I was looking for. And they are brilliant in the summer. I've worn mine throughout this year on my Slovenia trips in the UK when it's been hot, and here it's been constantly in the 30 degrees, isn't it? We've been rained on. They've worked really well. Again, I will do a full review of that in the fullness of time, but thank you to Helmet 28 for the blower jackets. They were brilliant. I must say a huge thank you to Triumph UK as well as Triumph here in Thailand, because of course they provided the bike. Without that,
We wouldn't be here.
there wouldn't be a bike tour. And then a massive thanks have to be to one of my favourite subscribers, Paul and Bo. They're the owners and proprietors of the hotel here, the Lila Wadi Garden Resort.
They have looked after us unbelievably well.
It's been incredible. It was Paul that invited us down here in the first place. He said he'd seen our Spanish tours and enjoyed them, but he said come and see somewhere a little bit different. So thank you very much, Paul and Bo, for looking after us. You've been amazing hosts. We've had a fantastic time, and hopefully we've got some new friends for life. So we'll see you again in Wales at some point. And then last but not least, I must just thank you for watching this video. If you've stayed through all these episodes to this point, you must be one of the hardcore fans. Often with these trips, the first video gets loads of views and then it gradually drops off. If you've got to this very end point, then you must be a hardcore fan. So thank you very much to you for watching. Thanks to all my sponsors and patrons, without whom none of this would have been possible. So that's it for another tour. Then you're going to come on another with me?
Yeah, if I'm allowed.
Okay, well, we'll see what that is. There will be another tour. Don't know where, don't know when. But for now, thanks very much. Look forward to speaking to you again soon. Until then, this has been Mr. and Mrs. Missenden Flyer. Cheerio.
Bye.